Franklin TV Sports presents Senior Night as Franklin's soccer team plays its second to the last regular season game here at Pacini Stadium, and they were just honored before the game as they're about to take on the Milford Scarlet Hawks. Hi, neighbors, and welcome to our telecast. I'm Pete Royce, working alongside Chris Shanahan, a junior at Franklin High School, and Senior Night always special. Franklin with 8 seniors and also another player who would be their manager, and that'd be Libby LeBlanc. We'll go over the seniors a little bit later. Our producer and our director tonight is Chris Leverone. Chris Shanahan, always special senior night. This is a special class for Coach Jody Klein of the Franklin High Panthers.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Franklin beat Milford earlier in the year. Obviously, senior night, big moment for everyone on this team.
I said that about Jody Klein because she's been a stalwart in the community for a number of years, and she really has watched this team play since they were 5 years old. Why? Because her son is also a senior at Franklin High School. So these kids have grown up with her son. And she said it's going to be hard to see them go, but she's happy that they'll have a bright future as they look forward post-graduation come the spring. We're about to underway. We are underway. Franklin in the home blue with white numerals and white stripes and pink stockings for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Milford in the visiting white with red numerals, actually scarlet numerals, the Scarlet Hawks of Milford. Milford comes into the game having a tough season. They've had some close games, but they've lost a bunch. In fact, at one point they had lost 6 games in a row. Their record is not great, 4-10-1. They lost 7 in a row at one point before a tie against Attleboro, then a win at Martha's Vineyard, and then a loss to King Philip. So it's been a long season for Milford, but they're here to play, and Coach Lou Colabella said that they're going to give it their best shot here tonight.
Yeah, Coach Colabella spoke to him before the game, said playoffs aren't out of the question for his Milford team yet, but a lot would have to go right.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to get it in. Coach Jody Klein of Franklin told us before the game also, Chris, that what Milford likes to do is go with the long ball. They like to get their balls up to the forwards who can do a lot of attacking. So Franklin will try to stop that by playing tough in their own offensive end.
Yeah, Coach Klein said Milford likes to control the pace of the game, play fast, play physical, and it'll be important for Franklin to control the pace of the game tonight, play at their own pace.
Franklin having a good year. They've been pretty hot here in the last going. We'll give you the starting lineups as we go through, as it's going to be taken down low by Milford. They're in the corner. They come through. They get the ball on goal, but a nice stop there by Towers. Cammie Towers makes the save for Franklin. A good effort by Milford.
Yeah, really good save by Towers there. Ball high up in the corner. She makes a good play and gets it.
So Milford almost breaks the ice early, but Franklin with good goalkeeping stopped it. Milford playing a lot in the offensive zone. This is what they like to do, get upfield. Franklin will try to stop that. Another ball in. This is not going to be a shot on goal, but it's very wide and taken back by Towers, Cammie Towers. Franklin and Milford, the Milford starting lineup. Chloe Murdoch is in goal. She's a junior, also starting. Ava Baglioni, Kyla Nashawati, Kaylee Turtelot, Juliana Senna, Isabella LaCerbo, Paige Calden, one of their captains, Caitlin Kiernan, Olivia Baglioni, a captain. Ball in front. It hits the pipe. What a shot. It hit the upright. It hit one of the stanchions of the goal. Franklin was almost on the board early. Now it's picked up by Murdoch. Other starters, Maya Santos, and see if we have everybody for Milford. I believe we do. Let's just check that. No, Alexa Landry, one of their captains, also starting. She's a senior. She'll start on defense. Franklin driving it forward. The rush towards the ball. Good play here, and the shot in the save. And it's Murdoch who almost lost control of it, but she gets it back in time. Chloe Murdoch on the good blast by Franklin on that drive. I believe that was Kelly O'Connor. She's done that all year, all 4 years of her varsity career. The great player, Kelly O'Connor. As play goes on, we'll tell you a little bit about each senior in the eyes of Coach Jody Klein. And they start senior Alex Alvarado. All the seniors are starting. Eiley Sinelli, Lainey Costa, Jessica Crisilio, Madeline Damon, Megan Griffith, Kelly O'Connor, you just heard from her, Madeline Pond, Cammie Towers is a sophomore, but she's the goalkeeper, and Ava Valella and Katie Yell will be starting for Franklin. The seniors get the start here tonight for Coach Jody Klein. Franklin 9-0-5 in the Hawk, no losses in the Hawk, and Franklin 10-1-5. They're 1-1 outside the Hawk. They take it back. O'Connor drives it out from her own end. No score early on. Milford 4-10-1. There's Franklin with some space. O'Connor again drives it up the left side, gets pushed out, struggles for the ball. This could be a corner here. I believe this will be a corner against Milford. Franklin's first of the game.
Yeah, really good play by O'Connor there, pushing the ball downfield, loses it, and then is able to force a corner for Franklin, give her team a scoring opportunity.
First corner for Franklin. We'll see how they play it. They set up the wall out there. Here we go. Driving low, right in front. The save by Murdoch. Murdoch with the save. Driving that kick out for Franklin from the corner was Jessica Crisilio, the senior, getting the start here tonight. Whistle stops play. Give you the officials here in a moment. They are Bjorn Drosbeck and Johannes Souza. Bjorn Drosbeck and Johannes Souza with the yellow shirts on here tonight. Franklin again, Kelly O'Connor on that left side. She gets through the defense. She unloads. It's right into the arms of a waiting Chloe Murdoch. Of some of the players who are seniors here tonight, Coach Jody Klein had this to say about them. Alex Alvarado, she has been a standout defender. She's stepped up recently earlier when players were out hurt. And I believe this is her first varsity start, if I'm not mistaken, for Alex Alvarado. Could be wrong on that. Eiley Sinelli is captain. She's starting here today, of course. She says she's one of their leaders, a great all-around person. How about that from Coach Klein on Eiley Sinelli? Ball back in. Franklin keeps it out of the deep zone offensively for Milford. And they're going to take it out there on the left side. With the ball was Madeline Damon. Lainey Costa, very fast wing in her first year. And she has also been great at midfield in the eyes of coach. Here's Kelly O'Connor again, time and time again, comes up that left wing. Look at her dribble, getting through. She's going to unload one and is just wide off to the right. And of Jessica Crisilio, coach said she's starting tonight, and she's a very technical student of the game and brings a lot of energy to the game. Madeline Damon, she called her very versatile, kind of a center midfielder. Madeline Damon, very versatile in the eyes of Coach Jody Klein. Megan Griffith, she has been a great player, is what Coach said about Megan. Captain Kelly O'Connor, what can she say? Coach Klein says she's been our star for 4 years. Very talented, and she will be bringing her talents to Fairfield University, where she's committed to play next year. Ball is in the corner. That's going to be a goal kick, I believe. I don't know if that was off Franklin. If it is, it's going to be a corner. That's off Franklin, so it's going to be a corner. 1-1 on corners here so far. So Milford will have a chance. Here they come. They drive it, bends around, still in front. Ball loose, tapped up. Franklin tries to clear it, can't get it all the way out. Now they get some space on it, but a good look by Milford on the corner. We're tied at one corner. Nobody has scored on the corner. Nobody scored in the game.
Yeah, really good defense there by Franklin. Getting the ball out of harm's way, getting the ball out, pushing the pace again.
A couple of other comments on the other seniors. Ava Valella, coach said that, wow, what can you say about Ava? She's recovered, Chris, from 2 different ACL injuries. How about that? I mean, 1 is enough. How about 2? In fact, she wasn't going to play in college, but now she's getting better. She's thinking of playing next year. Hasn't committed to a college. She's hoping to play next year. Great story for Ava Valella.
Yeah, incredible story from her. Can't help but root for him.
And also Katie Yell starting here today. What Coach Klein said about Katie, she's quiet but strong and unassuming. And she's very happy that she gets the start here for her tonight. So there's a little profile on each of the seniors starting for Coach Jody Klein tonight. And we tip our hats to the seniors. Very special, as we said. Here's a drive down. Franklin kicks it out of bounds. Kicked out by Eiley Sinelli. Throw back in for Milford. No score. Franklin's had a couple of opportunities. Milford has had 1 off a corner. Almost 10 minutes gone. We played 2 40-minute halves here in high school soccer in the state of Massachusetts. Here's a driving kick. It's hit way out of bounds, and Franklin will have the goal kick. Later on in the telecast, we'll give you a rundown on the latest MIAA power rankings out earlier this week. There'll be another ranking out tomorrow, but we'll give you what we have and what is current as of tonight. Franklin with several teams in the top 10 in the state of Massachusetts. I don't know how many schools can say that, but not many. Here's a kick online. That's a save by Towers. Not a hard save, but a save for Cammie Towers. We're still deadlocked at no score. Towers will punt it, get some good leg into it. Kicked back by Crucilio. Now taken by Milford. Battle for it there near midfield. It's Maya Santos, and Franklin wins it. They drive one up, but it's going to go all the way down to the goalkeeper. She will pick it up way out of position with the charging player in on her, and that would have been Jessica Crucilio. So it's going to be Murdoch with a goal kick. She runs up a whole bunch of steps, kicks a towering kick, a good kick, hit back and kicked upfield by Milford now. That'll stay in bounds. Franklin can't control it. It's taken back by Milford out of bounds. I think this will be a throw-in coming for Milford. It will be. So Milford playing pretty strong here in the early going. On the throw-in here for Milford is going to be more, let's check that out. We'll give you that player in just a moment. It was Kaylee Turtelot. Here's a drive all the way, not all the way through it, angles off to the side. Franklin back to get to it. Tied up in the corner. Ball gets through and Franklin clears it out. Franklin with the near steal. Now they make the steal. And all the seniors are starting here tonight. A long driving boot up the left sideline. O'Connor with some great speed can't get to it. Players go down. Player goes down for Franklin. And now it's controlled by the Scarlet Hawks. And they boom one, a long one right in on goal. And this is going to be kicked. She chose to kick it. And here's a little push there as Kelly O'Connor settles it down. Look at the control by O'Connor. Right side. Franklin starts up. Boomed on the right side. Everybody on side, but nobody to the ball, but a white-shirted Scarlet Hawk. And that would be, for them, Caitlin Kiernan. To the goalkeeper who has to kick it. 27:15 to go. We're scoreless here in Franklin.
Yeah, early on for Milford, just like Coach Jody Klein was telling us, especially from the goal kicks from Murdoch, they're playing the ball far, letting the forwards take it and go to work downfield.
Right. Franklin, as Chris indicated, defeated Milford earlier on this season 5-2. It's a game coach Chris Colabello really wanted, but didn't get it as the Panthers stayed strong in that one. Kick upfield, blocked. Franklin hustling for it there. It's Megan Griffith to midfield, and a player goes down, and they're going to give the ball to Milford on a foul on Franklin. So they'll have a free kick just inside midfield. 26-23 to go, first half. No score. Having it teed up here is Juliana Senna. Juliana approaches the ball, angles to the right, hits a Panther, kicked high, still bobbing around down there. Ball is loose to Milford. They try to get a shot off. They do, but it rolls wide. And let's see if they're going to award that to Franklin on the goal kick. They will. Here's the first sub of the game coming in. It'll be on the Milford side. And coming in for Milford is going to be Caitlin Landry, a senior. Ball back, kicked back to Franklin. Settled down there for a moment. Now stolen by Milford, blocked. And that's a hand touch by Franklin. And the ball will go over to Milford. Played almost 15 minutes. Beautiful night in Franklin. It's going to be a free kick here on the handball. So Milford will have a golden opportunity. I believe this is Ava Baglioni. Free kick for Ava. She comes forward and boops it right in, and it's a goal on the kick. Ava Baglioni. Wow. Ava Baglioni was awarded the kick for a handball, and at 25 minutes straight up, Milford leads it 1-0. What a lift for the Scarlet Hawks.
Yeah, tough break there for Franklin. Really good shot by Baglioni there. Nothing Towers could do. She couldn't get to that. Ball was placed perfect in the top left corner.
1-0 Scarlet Hawks. So Milford will be on top here in the early going. Time for a couple of shoelaces to be tied up on Milford. Franklin, how will they play from behind? And here we go.
Goal scorer number 2, Ava Baglioni.
Franklin starts it out. Franklin had some chances. Lainey Costa booms it forward. This is O'Connor. She settles it down, takes it through. Kelly tries to get by one more. She does. Kelly O'Connor. She shoots and she hits the pipe again. The second time that's happened. The ball is loose. Twice Franklin has hit an upright. That time Kelly on the right side hit the pipe, the vertical pipe. I thought it was going in, Chris. Just hit the pipe and just trickled out in front. They had a rebound attempt too, but they couldn't polish it off.
Yeah, incredible shot there. I think everybody here watching thought it was going in too. The size from the Franklin side, realizing she didn't score. That's unfortunate break there for Franklin.
To give a field player the goal kick here. So the lead stays at 1-0 for Milford. Backward kick there. Milford with some momentum here right now. Off an inspiring goal on the free kick off the handball. Franklin tries to get O'Connor set up too far ahead. The ball will go out of bounds. And Franklin will have the throw in the offensive end. 23:35 to go in the first half. Milford at midfield. Franklin booms it forward to O'Connor. Right side, gets a player out there. Now it's hit back, still kept in by Franklin. Players go down, that's going to be a violation on Franklin. And Milford will have the ball back with the free hit deep in their own end. Just under 23 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 Scarlet Hawks in a surprise. Here's the kick. It's going to be hit by a Panther at midfield. O'Connor tries to get to it, cannot go through. It's blocked. Milford hits it out of bounds off Franklin. They'll have the ball in front of their bench.
Yeah, we'll see here if Milford tries to push the ball downfield again, stick with the long passes, get more scoring opportunities.
The throw-in is clear down the right wing. Sinelli gets back to it. Oh, a nice move by Sinelli. Beautiful move to stop the ball and ward off the defender. And Franklin will take it on the throw-in. There's that long ball by Milford, all in on goal. Towers with the easy save. Cammie Towers, the sophomore, playing with a bunch of seniors, and Towers punts it away to midfield, headed there by Jessica Crucilio. Franklin will retreat for it. Trying to settle it down is Alex Alvarado. Punched forward by Laney Costa, out of bounds, and Milford will have the ball. That throw-in came too soon. There was a stoppage in play for a substitute, and they'll do the throw-in once again. Going out is Turtelot. And into the game for Milford is Olivia Baglioni. Here is Laney Costa with it. Her pass is blocked and sent out of bounds, and Franklin will have the throw in on the near side. Under 21 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball is blocked by Milford. Franklin trying to get some space. Up the right side. With it there was Ava Villela to Kelly O'Connor. Now from the right side, look at her do her work. She stops, still controls it, centers it up. Franklin will drop it back a bit. Behind the back goes Megan Griffith. Driven in, but blocked by a defender. It's going to be out of bounds. Let's see who they're going to say that was off of. Off of Milford. Throw in for the Panthers. O'Connor. Defense swarms to O'Connor. Chipped forward, now booted out of there by Milford. But Franklin's Ava Villela stopped it momentarily. And now the Scarlet Hawks battle for it at midfield. Good hustle there. Good hustle taken by Katie Yell. And she wins the ball for the Panthers. Yell gets the start here tonight. Yell. Villela, rather. Franklin turns it over. It's going to go back to their goalkeeper. She'll have to kick it. Oncoming traffic. Franklin facing pressure. Some forechecking by Milford. Kicked out, and Franklin will have it with 19:14 to go here in the first half. Milford 1, Franklin no score. Now here comes some subs. So we'll see what happens here. Coming into the game is Morgan Lovell. Lovell is a junior. Also coming in is, let's see, was that? We'll check the lineups there in just a moment. Franklin goes to work. Lovell tries to send it forward, gets a player out there. I believe it's Crucilio. She goes down hard. No call as Jessica Crucilio went down hard. She was moving fast, but she made contact with an opponent and fell down. Here's the punt by Murdoch. She can boom them. Wow. Blocked by Franklin. Now it comes over to Griffith. Griffith on the right side. The ball was actually shot on goal by Laney Costa, wide right. It'll be a goal kick coming back for Milford. We're almost midway through here. I'm sorry, we're more than midway through. 18 minutes left. 22 gone here in the first half. Milford holding on to a 1-0 lead. They scored at 25 minutes straight up.
Yeah, Franklin's getting some good scoring opportunities from O'Connor, especially early. Just those two shots off the post is really going to hurt them.
Yeah.
Unfortunate break.
Franklin digging back, try to get to it. They'll go back to their goalkeeper. She has to kick it, of course. But two of Milford's Scarlet Hawk. Milford again using that long ball, a long driving kick. Save there made by Cammie Towers. And Towers will slow things down and punt it away. Blocked by Milford. They keep it in the offensive zone. With it is Ava Baglione. Whistle stops play, and Franklin will have it back. I believe that was an offside with 17 minutes straight up right now left in the first half. Free kick here for the Panthers. Can't get it past midfield. Now it rolls to a Milford Scarlet Hawk. Give and go play. Now is kicked out to midfield by Franklin. Headed there by O'Connor. She taps it to the Milford zone. The Hawks, though, cover it. Going for that long ball again. There's a little pass on the right wing. Players racing for it, and a nice play there made by a Panther to kick that ball high, give her teammates a chance to get it, and they do get it. Up the left side, too strong for O'Connor. Now Kelly can't get to it. Milford, this is wide open soccer here, end-to-end play. Milford with some numbers, and Franklin clears it out, but out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming. No, it's kept in. Good hustle by Milford. Milford playing inspired soccer here. You wouldn't know it by their record, but they are here to play tonight. Franklin has it towards midfield. This is Jessica Crucilio. Panthers drop back for it. On the left wing, some space there. Goalkeeper way out of position, and she dives for it and makes the save. Way out. Had to do that. Left the net wide open, but she got to it in plenty of time. 15:30 to go, first half.
Yeah, Milford's doing everything Coach Klein worried about for the game. They're playing fast, physical, and they're playing the game at their pace, which is not what Franklin wants to see. Franklin wants to be able to play at their pace and take back the lead.
Yeah, and once you're down, it changes the momentum. Milford has it right now. There's a good header by the Panthers. Milford's back line, a nice play by O'Connor to get in there and stop the drive. And Kelly's going to take it, one player to beat. Can she get now two? It's 360 by O'Connor. Chips it forward, a little backhanded kick. It's going to roll up. That was a kick made by Lainey Costa, but it was taken in by Murdoch, and she'll punt it away. Under 15 to go in the first half. Murdoch, strong leg. It drives through. Now some traffic. Villela steals it. Franklin tries to get O'Connor. They get it to Kelly. Here comes Kelly O'Connor. One player to beat. O'Connor still holding it. She's going to stop. 360 away. Tries to get the left foot away. Can't. O'Connor still struggling. Gets through. O'Connor, now it's blocked and kept in. This is Costa. She shoots, and it's a save by Murdoch. O'Connor controlled that ball for a long time. They swarm to her, as of course they know she's the star of this team. Here's Murdoch, sky-high punt. Midfield, headed forward. Franklin there, fanning on it, is, I believe, Grace Marinella, the freshman. Here's the drive on the right wing, and it's not quite in time for Milford to get to the ball. It'll be a goal kick coming back, I believe, for Franklin. I think that was off Milford. And so Franklin will have it. Another player coming in for Franklin. And into the game right now is Gwen Holland, the junior. Franklin down 1-0. Long boot out of the back line for Franklin. O'Connor tries to get to it. Does win the ball. Back to Kelly. Side to side it goes. Milford with some good forechecking pressure. Franklin trying to keep it in. They cannot. Good box out by Milford, as trying to get to it was Holland. Milford playing sound soccer here tonight. Jumps over a player, and it's going to be controlled here in the back line. Let's see who they're going to say. If this is off Milford, off Franklin, it'll be a corner. Off Milford, it's a goal kick. They say off Milford. That could have gone either way. 12:42 to go in the first half. One goal in the game. So unlike the first game when Franklin put up a 5 spot on this very team at Milford. Sinelli with the goal kick. Milford with a nice pass. Blocked beautifully by O'Connor. She came, by Sinelli rather. She came through and was right on it and kicked it out.
Yeah, really good play by Sinelli there, helping finally get the ball out of their own zone. Fortunately, will be coming back in, but expect them to make another good defensive play.
Milford playing well. They have it in the corner. Now they lose it. Out hits the official. Milford will still have it. Johannes Souza. Milford, good leg work here. And is cleared out of there by Franklin's Morgan Lovell. Throw in coming for Milford. It's been a tough first half for the Panthers.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much of this year. Franklin almost getting dominated on the time of possession.
Left-footed boot. That looked like a handball, but they're going to say that's a goal, I believe. I thought it went off a hand, but I'm not sure of that. And it's 2-0 Milford. Ball came right in front, and I guess you got to give the goal to Kaylee Turtelot. Katie Turtelot at 11:22. 2-0 Milford.
I think it was
Turtelot, yes. So here we go. 2 goals down now for Franklin. Now the stress level increases. Throw in coming for the Panthers. So Milford doing their best to gain control of this game, and so far they have with that fast break, wide open, home run type of ball. Kicked in for O'Connor. She gets to it. Kelly, she holds off 2 defenders, still struggling with it, tries to get a ball through. She's in front, and it's blocked at the last moment. Wow, Kelly O'Connor doing everything she can to score. Franklin chips it forward by Lovell. A save there, an easy one for Murdoch.
Yeah, incredible save there by Milford, but that pass from Holland to set up O'Connor there was amazing. Threaded the needle right through the defenseman, gave O'Connor a chance.
Kelly has had many chances. She did everything she could. Hit the pipe twice. It's 2-0 Milford. Baglioni and Turtelot with goals. Now they send a player away. This is Gwen Holland. Holland on the right side. Left-footed boot in front. Connects. Back out it comes here. Deep. There's the long curving ball by Katie Yell. And Franklin tries to keep it in. They do. To Milford. And Milford. Turtelot had it for a moment. Franklin now. Back and forth we go in the middle of the field. Villela. Ava. Spins through. Sends a player away. This is Holland. She can't get to it. It's a goal kick coming for Milford with 9:08 to go in the first half. A surprising score here on senior night. Milford 2, Franklin no score.
Another free kick here for Milford. We'll see if they go another long ball, try to push the pace again.
Milford with only 4 wins, and 3 of them came in their first 5 games. In front, Franklin's to it. O'Connor, left-footed boot, scores. Well, there it is. O'Connor that time freed herself up and used her left leg to score at 8:42. Kelly O'Connor makes it 2-1 Milford.
Been waiting for that one. Many chances for O'Connor. She finally gets one home.
Kelly O'Connor at 8:42 makes it 2-1. Franklin using a little bit that wide open style of Milford. This is end-to-end game.
Kelly O'Connor.
Ball is out. Who are they going to give it to? No whistle. It's going to go to Franklin. What kind of a lift will that be for the Panthers, Chris? What do you think?
That'll be huge. Big momentum shifter, especially close to halftime. They really needed that one to get back in this game.
See how it goes the rest of the way. Milford has already scored as many goals in this game as they did the entire first time that these 2 teams met earlier this year. There's a push by Milford going down hard. Was Gwen Holland. Can Franklin get the equalizer before halftime? That would be a huge shift momentum-wise as well. Swing. 2-1 now. Free kick coming for the Panthers. They boom one forward. Megan Markarian. Ball hits off inadvertently off a leg of Milford. And it's going to be a goal kick coming, I hear. No, they're going to call that a corner. How about that? What a play. What a play made there by Morgan Lovell to win the corner. This could be a big break. The second corner for Franklin.
Yeah, really big opportunity for Franklin. Good chance to get the equalizer here if they can.
And Cassidy Carmignani will have it right in front. Long ball. It's through and it's wide. They had a shot at it. Carmignani, she's their expert on the in-swing. And it just went past everybody and just wide of the goal. We stay at 2-1, coming up on 7 minutes to go in the first half. Goal kick coming for Milford. Franklin keeps it in. There's Holland all alone. Holland, she shoots. What a save by Murdoch. A diving save by Chloe Murdoch, the junior goalkeeper for Milford. The save of the night for Murdoch on the blast by Holland.
Incredible save there by Murdoch. Really nothing Holland could do there. Shot it perfectly on the left side. Murdoch just lays out, makes a great play.
But another corner coming. This is Cassidy Carmignani. She goes here in front, headed out. Milford gets the leg ahead on it. It's going to go out of bounds. Who are they going to say? It's going to be Franklin with the throw-in. We go from the left side of the field to the right. Throw-in here by Maddie Pond, who's in the game now. In front, Franklin. The goalkeeper's out of position, but Franklin now the shot blocked. Heavy traffic. 5 defenders along that line. Holland with the left leg shot is picked up by Murdoch. Big pressure by Franklin in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, it seems that O'Connor goal really did shift the momentum. Gave the Franklin players some more hope. They've been playing much harder these last 3 minutes.
Murdoch's done a great job booming the ball out. He's got a strong leg. This is Lovell. Morgan, she's been a spark. On the right side, Holland, can she get to it? Yes, she can. Holland, she shoots the rebound in front. What a play! What a play! And the score by, I think that's Kelly O'Connor again, was it not?
I think that was O'Connor. Great pass from Holland.
What a pass. What a pass by Holland. That's an unselfish play, Chris, because she had some space herself. And the score is tied at 2.
Yep.
2 big goals by Franklin, and Milford needs to and does take a timeout.
Yeah, tremendous play there. Started with the pass from Lovell down to Holland. Holland, unselfish play, gives O'Connor a tap in to tie the game. Incredible play.
So Franklin has had so many difficult shots that hit the pipe, hit all kinds of defenders. And here they used that style of Milford, that open play, which has resulted in these 2 scores. Big momentum swing. It's a new game. Wow, 2-2. Milford scored at 25 minutes and at 11:22, then Franklin at 8:42 and 5:36. Just 3 minutes and 6 seconds apart, the 2 Franklin goals. They were beauties, but you can't say enough about Gwen Holland with that beautiful pass. And also the pass that set Holland up on the breakaway was important too. That's team play for Franklin. Now they're back in it. They're back in it with 5:36 to go. We talked about the importance of tying the game before halftime because that's kind of a milestone. You don't want to go in thinking at halftime, when are we going to tie this game? You're tied. Now you want to take the lead.
Yeah, incredible momentum shift for Franklin. Huge.
Milford, though, playing hard, playing pretty well, too, with that 2-goal early lead. Now they've given it up. So here we go after the timeout. Lou Colabello took the timeout. Center kick here for Milford. And they'll kick it backwards to start off. And here we go.
Franklin goal scored by number 18, Kelly
Long
O'Connor.
driving kick comes through.
Assisted
Franklin's
by
trying to
number 5,
box it
Gwen
out.
Holland.
And nice box out by Franklin to win the ball back for the Panthers. We're almost at 5 minutes to go in the first half. A new game now. Oh, they're going to give it to They're going to give it to Milford. This is Turtelot. She's got a goal here tonight. She'll throw it in to a Panther. Not a good throw in there. But the defense right hovering around inside the 40. They take it back. Franklin with the header. Lovell stops the ball beautifully. He has a player again. Here's the speed of Holland. Can she get to it? Can she get? She does. Oh, but the goalkeeper is way out of position, but made the stop. And now Lovell back. She's going to center one up. Franklin with some great pressure here. A left-footed boot is caught in the air off Ava Valella's left-footed boot. Tremendous play by Franklin in the offensive zone. And now the punt by Merton. This time she does not get off a good punt, but it's headed beautifully by Milford. To Eiley Sinelli. Ava Valella tries to chase it down. Franklin has it on the far side. Driving it up for O'Connor. Kelly, 2 goals here tonight. Adding to her magnificent total. What a career she's had. She'll be at Fairfield next year. A year from now, she'll be playing in Southern Connecticut. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Franklin now 2, Milford 2. Throw in coming for Franklin, and they steal it back. Centering ball is blocked. Now Franklin tries to get to it. They do. The shot is tipped over. What another save by Murdoch. That time she had to tip it over the goal. This should be a corner, though, right? I think this is going to be a corner. She sent it past her own. She only could block it. She didn't hit it forward. She just got it off her fingertips. And Cassidy Carmignani with the corner for Franklin. They're 4th. She drives it in front. It's out deep. And now it rolls past the end line. And let's see, what are they going to say here? Is this another corner?
I believe so, yep.
Another corner, number 5. We go from the left side of the field to the right. And Cassidy Carmignani makes the 53-yard jaunt from one side to the other. She has it in the corner. We'll try the right side, the 5th corner. Milford has had 1. Cassidy, here she goes, right in front. The header there is just too strong. Too strong and over the goal by O'Connor on that one. A good look for Franklin, though. Carmignani, great swinger on that insert from the sideline on the corner. 2:40 to go in the first half. What a half here from Piscini Stadium. Valella keeps it in. Now Milford sends one deep. That's that long ball that they feature. They just blast it out. They don't work it upfield as much as Franklin does. It's paid off for them, 2 goals, but they've given up 2. Lovell, good hustle, gets to the ball. Good dribbling by Morgan Lovell. It hits a player in the back of her leg. It hit there, Lily Strong. Franklin chips it in. On the right side for Holland. Gwen slows the ball down, gets through the defense. She's going to send one up. It's blocked. Gets it back, does Holland. Still blocked. Now Milford is going to kick one right out of bounds. No. Yes, now it's taken out of bounds. Throw in coming for Maddie Pond. Good move here by Lovell. What talent by Lovell. Her centering. Oh, she would have had O'Connor there. Just a little bit too strong of a lead for Kelly O'Connor.
Yeah, O'Connor looking for the hat trick before the first half ends. Wouldn't be surprised to see that happen.
We're at 2 minutes now. Now the officials will control the clock on the field. Goal kick coming for Milford. O'Connor blocks it. Franklin with some space in front. There's a move in front in the shot, and the wide shot there. Just misfiring on that blast for Franklin was Lily Strong. She was in, but she sent it wide just to the left of the goalkeeper as she looked at it to our right as we looked out on the cage. Goal kick coming here for Milford. About 1:20 to go here in the first half. Franklin with some great offensive possibilities, only 2 goals. O'Connor stops it, sends one over, blocked, and Milford will have it near midfield. Nice pass there. Milford sends a player away. Sinelli back for it, and she's going to kick it out to relieve the pressure. About 1 minute to go unofficially here in the first half. Franklin with some pressure there to withstand, and they do. They kick it out, though. Throw in coming for the Hawks. 2-2. Two unanswered now by Kelly O'Connor and Franklin. Remember, she hit the post twice earlier on in tonight's action. Here's Franklin trying to drive it through. And that's going to be a double whistle. That'll end the first half with that attempt by Franklin. And so we'll take a halftime break. Well, Chris Shanahan, it was all Milford for the first 11 minutes and 22 seconds, and then all Franklin for the last 15 or 16 or 17 minutes with two quick goals, only 3 minutes and 6 seconds apart. Franklin back to a tie. So we're going to take a break here with halftime, probably be about a 9-minute break, and we'll be back to set the stage for the second half of senior night from Piscini Stadium. So we'll be back shortly. Your score at halftime is Franklin 2, Milford 2. You're watching exciting Franklin High soccer on Welcome back to Piscini Stadium. Pete Royce, Chris Shanahan, Chris Leverone with you. 2-2, 40 minutes of action left on senior night from Piscini Stadium in Franklin. The Panthers will have the ball to start the second half, going from right to left. In goal again, Cammie Towers. The story has been Chloe Murdoch of Milford with some fantastic saves. Two have gotten by, and Franklin rallied with 2 late goals to take a 2-2 tie into halftime. Here the Panthers take it. We'll see what kind of adjustments Coach Klein has made at halftime. She told us before the game she wanted to block that long ball attempt, that fast-moving, fast-break long ball for Milford. Here's Franklin on the drive through, and it's in front. The shot there, it just goes over. Just went over the crossbar on the blast there by Franklin. And I think that was either on that blast, it was either Lily Strong or Claire Michelle.
Yeah, I believe that was Strong there. Just a little too hard on that one. Right over the crossbar. Good opportunity for Franklin, though, to start the half.
So Franklin with some offensive pressure to start the second half. They took the opening kick and marched it upfield. Less than a minute gone here in this stanza. Turnaround kick by Lovell. Strong tries to get to it, cannot, but she does puts pressure on the defense. Franklin with the steal in the offensive zone. Morgan Lovell. She's going to center it up. The goalkeeper comes out. Chloe Murdoch. She's been the star of their team so far tonight. Another save for Murdoch. She's got that big leg, and she punts it away. Big bounce, a high 15-foot bounce. Franklin, though, tries to keep it in. Can they do it? No. It'll be going back to Milford. Their first possession of the second half of any consequence. The ball is thrown in. Play continues on. Milford thought there was a stoppage of play, but Franklin, but no. They play on. The ball is going to be boxed out on the far sideline. Franklin wins it on a good hustle play there by Franklin, and that was turned in on defensive by Claire Michelle. Franklin trying to get ahead for the first time tonight. Send a player away, but can she get to it? Good speed by Strong. She gets to the ball. Lily Strong centering it up all the way through for Michelle. Claire can't shoot, but she takes it back. Centering ball. Now it's blocked. Franklin keeps it in. Lovell. She's going to blast. It's blocked. And now it's cleared out by Milford. Franklin with some pressure again. It's a new look to the Panthers with offensive pressure here in the second half. They try to feed away on the left side. Kelly O'Connor, she gets to it and stops it. Kelly doing her thing, spinning through 2 defenders. She's in front. She shoots, and it's just blocked. The rebound is wide. Ball is still loose, and Milford has it back. Kelly O'Connor doing her thing. This is going to be a kick coming, throw-in for Milford. Couldn't get freed, but she got a shot off. It was partially blocked, one in front, and then Milford took it back. 2-2, we play on here in the second half on senior night for Franklin.
Yeah, we see Franklin here coming out hot at the start of the second half. Time of possession, ever since the O'Connor goal at 8:42 in the first half, they've just held the ball constantly, constant pressure on Milford.
The ball gets through. Franklin with a chance for Lily Strong. She makes the pass on the right side. There's the shot. It's rolled up, and it's a short one. Went low on the blast there by Claire Michelle. Not a blast. She didn't get everything behind it. It just rolled up to Murdoch's waiting arms, and she makes another save, and there's her punt. Franklin, though, right on it. Again, this is that wide open style. We go back and forth. Milford taking huge chunks of real estate on their passes up front. Headed in, and Franklin will go back to try to take it. They do. Panthers, front of the benches, charging through, kicked out of bounds, off of Franklin. Milford with the ball, and they're quick to throw it in. Ball on the far side, kept in. Franklin tries to send a player away. This is Lily Strong. Lily all alone in front. Lily, she shoots and she scores. Lily Strong did it herself. And Franklin has its first lead of the game. Chris Shanahan, she controlled that drive by herself, just kept holding and holding, found the space, and just pushed it through with great authority.
Yeah, incredible play there, and it seems Franklin's turning the tables on Milford, playing with their own strategy.
Yes.
Pushing the ball downfield, playing fast, and Strong takes it all the way with an incredible shot to finish it.
3-2, Franklin with its first lead of the night on senior night. Kicked out of bounds. Well, we said Murdoch's been fantastic, but she had no answer
By number 24, Lily Strong.
for Lily's goal.
Assisted by number 7, Morgan Level.
Franklin now in front for the first time. Lovell again set that play up beautifully. Whistle stops play. Franklin will have it. When we have a moment, we'll give you the latest MIA rankings for all the major teams for Franklin. And 3 are in the top 6 in the state. Not just the top 10, the top 6. 34-35 left in the game. 3-2, Franklin. Momentum for the Panthers, and they started up. Centering ball is blocked. Franklin keeps it going, though. Good dribbling there. Another centering ball comes through. It's O'Connor chasing it down. She takes a glance at the goal, comes around, and she's going to curl one, and just didn't curl enough. Well, let's take a look at some of the standings now. In MIAA boys soccer, they're the 27th team in the state. Who's number 1? Newton South. In girls soccer, you're looking at them tonight. They're number 19. Who's number 1 in girls soccer? Natick High School. And now we get to some of the big rankings. For football, a surprising 5-1 start for the Panthers. They're the number 6 team in the state. Here's Franklin with the steal. More on the rankings in a moment. Franklin drives through, the shot and the save. And it's going to be Franklin number 6 in boys football. And number 5 in the state in volleyball are the Franklin High Panthers. Who's first? Newton North. And who's first in football? Boston College High School. And finally, the best ranking of them all, the field hockey team. They're number 4 in the state. And number 1 is Lincoln Sudbury. There's your power rankings up to date. Here's Kelly O'Connor getting the feed. She can't get to it. It rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in coming for Milford. 3 top 6 teams in the state for Franklin sports in the fall. Here's O'Connor with the steal. In front for Strong. Strong, nice protection. Gets a ball over on the right. Here's the blast through, and it's just wide. And going down after the shot was the Panther on that. We'll check out that player for you.
Morgan Lovell, I believe, went down.
Yes, Morgan Lovell went down. Exactly. What are they going to call? They're going to call that a corner. This is the first one of the half. Franklin now with their 6th in front. It comes through, and the ball goes through and scores. It's a goal. How that trickled through, I don't know. Was it Valella? Ava Vallella's get credit for the goal. How that ball got through, I have no idea. Ava Valella.
Ball came through, all through those bodies. Valella just able to just poke it, and it just somehow finds a way in the net.
Ava Valella has recovered from 2 ACL surgeries. What a recovery there. Yes. Ava Valella scores it 4-2. Lightning has struck on this beautiful fall night. 2 goals, 3 minutes,
Franklin goal scorer by
and
number 12,
less than 3 minutes apart.
Assisted by number 22, Vera.
Here's Sinelli. Her ball is blocked. Taken back by Baglione. Franklin boxing out. Nice play by Franklin's Villela. And a whistle stops play. They're going to give the ball to Franklin. Ava Villela fired up. Franklin 4-2. What a turnaround. 4 unanswered goals for the Panthers. Cassidy Carmignani will insert it here. Is it going to be a free kick? I believe it will be. And she'll just go to the back line for it. Taken there by Grace Marinella. To midfield, a lot of spin on the ball. O'Connor goes back to defense. Headed beautifully there by Sinelli. Now boom forward. That's Milford. They just unload wherever they are on the field. They just kick it as far upfield as they can most times. maybe exaggerating a bit, but not that much. Kick out of bounds on that blast by Caitlin Kiernan. Franklin will have it. 31-11 to go. What a turnaround. Here's Cassidy Carmignani. Throw in, clears everybody. It's going to roll in to the goalkeeper. She'll have to pick it up and makes the easy, not a save because it wasn't on target, but the gathering in of the ball. And she punts it away. Big hop at midfield. Contact there. Villela still contacting. Ava wins it. Circling back. Little spin move. Nice kick upfield. And now it's kicked out, unfortunately, by Franklin. Michelle on it. And the ball will go back to Milford. Heavy traffic at midfield. And nice play there. Winning the ball for Franklin is Vera Hansen. So coach going to her bench pretty liberally here in the second half. She started all seniors plus a goalkeeper who was a sophomore. Franklin chases, get back down. A rare trip offensively from Milford. Nice play there by Franklin. Beautiful play by Marinella. Grace Marinella made the play. Turn back in. And it'll be Milford with the ball with 29:50 to go. So we're under 30 to go. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. 4 unanswered goals by the Panthers.
Yeah, it has just been all Franklin ever since the O'Connor goal at 8:42 in the first half. Just putting constant pressure on Milford.
Long driving kick. It's headed by a Panther. Lily Strong mixes it up. Milford wins the ball. This is not Milford's game, the short positional game. They like it wide open field play, but they'll take it. Franklin starts out strong. She's played a good game. Here's the Panthers getting it upfield, holding it. Michelle, Claire, taps it forward. She's got that great speed, tremendous speed, holds the ball and centers it up. Ball is low, rolling free. Can Franklin get to it? Yes, they can. O'Connor, Kelly, spinning through. Look at her dribbling, putting on a show. Kelly O'Connor is blocked. A beautiful block there by Caitlin Kiernan. Beautiful block by Kiernan. Franklin hussing for it. They get to it. Morgan Lovell. Franklin, shot is blocked. It's the defenders that's helped their goalkeeper out. Now it comes out to Kyla Nashawati. Hit upfield. There's that big ball. They have a player down. It's going to go to the tower. She has to kick it, and she booms one. It's going to drop down slowly. Short, I should say. Ball is front, and now Towers will come down and make the save with 28:02 to go here in the game. 4-2, Franklin. Towers booms it, headed there by Strong. Lily, she's got great speed and great control of the ball. Lily, the ball is deflected off a Scarlet Hawk. Still around, and Franklin would try to keep it in. Morgan Lovell sets up her teammate. Back out front it comes on the pass from Villela. Ball is loose. Franklin gets it. Back out to Vera Hansen. Her pass on the right side goes astray and too far out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in coming for Milford. Pete Royce with you. Chris Shanahan alongside. Chris Leverone producing today's game on Franklin TV. So glad you're with us, fans, and we're streaming on YouTube. Throw-in coming for Milford. Franklin has had 4 unanswered goals after trailing it 2-0. The momentum was on the side of Franklin until Kelly O'Connor scored 2 goals herself in the first half. Remember, several of her shots, 2 of them hit the post on earlier attempts. Here's Franklin now controlling it. This is the half-field game they like. On the left wing, taken by Kelly O'Connor. Kelly tries to get through. Her ball, a shot. It hits the crossbar, and it goes out. Is that a goal?
Yep.
That's a goal. It hit the bar and came out, but that's it, inside the bar. Kelly O'Connor, what you wanted, the hat trick, Chris. You got it.
Yep, there it is. Great shot there. Top of the net. Really nothing Murdoch can do to get there. Just placed absolutely perfectly.
5-2. 5 unanswered goals by the Panthers. I just like the way that she just kept waiting for her moment. And then finally, she hits the vertical pipe twice, this time under the horizontal pipe.
Yeah, incredible. First 2 opportunities early in the game didn't go away. Didn't let it discourage her, and now has a hat trick with 26 minutes left in the game. Incredible.
And so fitting for O'Connor to be so good on senior night. What a player she is for Franklin. 5-2 your score now. One thing that Colabello told us is he worries a little bit about his team getting down when they give up a flurry of goals, and they've given up 5 in a row, so he's going to be worried about that.
Yeah, he was telling us before about how when his team goes down, they can't seem to get the ball out of their zone.
Yeah.
And in the last 25 minutes of play, it's been obvious they can't move the ball out. Franklin, 5 unanswered goals. Incredible.
Here's O'Connor again, takes it in, her centering ball. That's the beauty of O'Connor. She's not afraid to pass it rather than just take it in herself. Blocked by Franklin. They keep it in. Now it's going to go out of bounds, and Franklin will have it. Coming up on just over 25-30 here in the game. 5-2 Franklin. Senior night for Coach. We mentioned some of the seniors. Eiley Sinelli, Lainey Costa, Jessica Crucilio, Maddie Pond, Alex Alvarado, Ava Villela, Megan Griffith, Katie Yell, Madeline Damon, Kelly O'Connor. What a list of seniors. And Libby LeBlanc, the manager for Franklin, in a very appreciated role in her position as manager of the team as well. Franklin keeps the ball in at midfield, under 25 to go in the game. Franklin will have one more home game. That's on the 28th. That'll be next Monday night to close out their season. And I believe it's Sharon that will come to town. It will be. That's a 3:45 game here at Piscini on Monday. Ball is in, blocked by a defender. Can't clear it, though. Franklin does get to it, trying to keep it in, and they do. Good hustle here by Franklin, and a good move on that far side by Michelle, battling strong, and she takes it through. The centering ball off. This is going to be a corner. This is going to be a corner, and that's going to be number 7 in the game. Franklin, 7 offensive corners. Milford has had 1.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Saw the last corner. I believe it was Ava Villela on the last corner. Was able to get the goal on the incoming pass.
Right, and here we go again. Oh, they just go short to Morgan Lovell. Different strategy. Now in front, and the save. Oh, by Villela. Almost had another one, Chris. But Murdoch made the save. What an interesting play. They go to 2 passes and then the shot instead of the centering ball, the curling ball on that insert. I like the pattern there and the teamwork shown by the Panthers. They had Villela right in front. That's a planned play. That's a practice play. Ball is sent in long and rolled up to Murdoch. I love that play, Chris, where they just go with 2 short passes, and right on the doorstep was Villela.
Yeah, it's been the story of the night for Franklin. The passing's been absolutely tremendous. Selfless plays by everybody, dating back to the first half on those goals. It's just everyone making the right and the smart play, leading to 5 unanswered.
Kicked forward by Carmignani. Strong gets to it in front. Lily Strong shoots a save by Murdoch. Wow. Strong was one-on-one. She's not a small player, but she has great speed. Lily Strong, and couldn't quite finish it. Right in her face was Murdoch, and she makes the stop. What a play by Murdoch. Franklin goes to retreat back now for it. They're going to kick it up to Towers. She'll punt, do the one-timer. Milford. The spark is gone from the Scarlet Hawks. Oh, a player goes pushed down, and no call on the play. This is getting physical here, Chris.
No, you don't call that foul. They just hit O'Connor to the ground.
Wow. And now a player is tripped up, and the ball will simply go. So the two officials, Johannes Souza and Bjorn, get his name in a minute, Dresbeck. Bjorn Dresbeck, the two officials. Here's Strong. What a game she's played tonight. For Valella, she's been sparkling out there as well. They'll drop it to the back line. Kicked forward there. Out on the right wing. Franklin has had great speed. They cover the balls when it seems like there's all white shirts around. All of a sudden, a blue shirt has it. Michelle, she's got great speed. Kept in by Franklin, now kicked out by the Panthers. I believe that was off Griffith. And the ball will go to Milford, 21-11 to go in the game. Franklin 5, Milford 2. It's not easy to play from behind, and Franklin was 2 goals down in the first half. Long kick by Franklin, upfield. Controlled by the Panthers. Strong gets to it. Nice save by Strong. And now whistle stops play. And what are they going to call here? A throw-in coming, out of bounds throw-in coming for Franklin. There's the throw-in. It gets by a Panther and goes to the end line and back line and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming back for Milford. 5-2. Franklin on top.
Yeah, and we've been talking about the time on attack for Franklin, especially the shots on goal, too. Franklin has 18 shots on goal to Milford's 7.
Wow. Here's another one. Make it 19. And the save by Murdoch. Under 20 minutes to go, so we're halfway through the second half. Franklin with 3 goals in this half, 5 straight in the game. Headed there by Lovell. She's come off the bench and played great for Coach Jody Klein. Ball out of bounds. Franklin will have it. Franklin wins so many of the 50-50 balls. That also helps set up their offense.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see. They give max effort every play, 110%, full hustle, every player on the field.
Free kick for Sinelli. She drives it low. Panthers there. Now it's blocked. Milford was a little slow in getting back on that one. Kept in by Valella. Ava. Little short tap forward. Again, Franklin with the speed gets to the ball. And Milford has to kick it out of bounds. The little things pay off for Franklin. Throw in quickly. Panthers have it. Kicked high. Back line. Franklin, another nice saving boot. And it's going to be gathered in by Chloe Murdoch. Under 19 to go now in the game. Pete Royce with you. Chris Shanahan, the Franklin Jr. alongside. Here's the punt by Murdoch. Lovell takes it. Valella back to Lovell. Been so much outstanding individual efforts on each play by both teams, especially the Panthers, the way they control the dribble in the tight quarters. Here's Lovell. You'd have to say, Chris, that Jody Klein made some great halftime adjustments to prevent those long balls by Milford.
Yeah, great adjustments. Milford hasn't been able to get anything down low. They have 1 shot on goal, and it seems as if Franklin's using Milford's strategy against them. They've been sending the ball deep, letting the forwards just run after, and it's been working for them.
Plus, what they have going for them is great team speed and great passing. Milford's a little bit short on both of those accounts. Here's Sinelli teeing it up, under 18 to go. Milford to their back line. Nobody home. Franklin with the steal. Valella boots it forward. Can Franklin get to it again? Well, this time it's kicked out. Well, they couldn't get to it, but they were so fast that all that a Scarlet Hawk could do was kick it out of bounds, and that's exactly what one of their players did there. That was Alexa Landry, one of their captains. Here's Franklin in front. The shot, another save by Murdoch. Some of these are not that hard, but there's still shots. There's still pressure points in the game. Franklin has had a bunch. Long punt, high punt. And that's going to stay in bounds. Two players go and they bump up against each other. They're going to give the ball to Carmignani. And another push. Milford has done that a lot. Lovell goes down. Boom. Lovell was leveled. 17 and under to go here in this game. Free kick for Eiley Sinelli. Nobody's really back for Milford. Nobody was back there but the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper makes the play. I guess you'd call that a save. It was right on target. Out deep, but she was right in front of the goal. Here's the punt. Turned back by Franklin. Lily strong, been all over the field tonight. Carmignani leaps for it. Boxes out. Cassidy makes the play and sends one forward. Franklin winning those contested balls beautifully. Franklin chips it forward. Villela, Ava drives one up. Griffith on the right wing. She'll send one through. And it's going to be, the goalkeeper's out of position and just made the save on the charging Lily Strong. Made the choice to come out and made the save before Lily could get to it. Long goal kick by Murdoch. 15 and a half to go in the game. Villela to the back line. Sinelli booms it forward. Franklin on all the loose balls. This is Megan Griffith. Griffith sends one through. O'Connor is there. Defense has to kick it out. That's that speed of Franklin. So Franklin will have it here. It was not a corner. It was hit the sideline. Be a throw-in coming for the Panthers. Morgan Lovell. I believe, I can't quite see her in that corner. No, that was not Lovell. Check that player out. Ball comes back to Milford. On that throw-in was Cassidy Carmignani. To midfield. This is Lovell off her back. Franklin tries to cover it. Player goes down. Villela. Milford with a rare advance. And Franklin steals it. Morgan Lovell. Taken back by Milford. There they go. Just wide open soccer. Just boom it forward. That's going to be a goal kick coming for Franklin with 14 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the game. An interesting game here on senior night.
Yeah, Franklin this second half has been pure dominance by them. Mostly what we've been seeing all year from them. This is their fourth game with five goals.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is exactly the score of the first game between the two. But I don't think Franklin trailed 2-0 in that game like they did here. A free kick coming at midfield. And this is going to be Marinella. Just below midfield for Grace Marinella. See what she can do. She's a freshman. How about that? She's going to boom it low. For Lovell to hit her leg, it just stopped her progress a little bit. Morgan, she shoots. It's through the uprights, but it's the wrong uprights. The football goal posts, I believe. 13-13 left. 5-2 Franklin. Goal kick coming for the Scarlet Hawks. Position player will take it. A field player will have it. And here they go. Short kick. Headed by the Panthers. Hustling Fort. Franklin again wins the ball. And there's the shot. It's wide. On a good blast and a good look for Franklin. The good hustle by Cassidy Carmignani. Goal kick coming. We're under 13 minutes to go in the game. Franklin will play next on the 28th of October, the last regular season game, home game, 3:45 against Sharon. Strong gets a leg on it, slows the progress to Villela. Megan Griffith Pass on the right side. This time Franklin will not get to it. And the ball will be turned over to Milford. Under 12 to go in the game.
Yeah, to speak back on the hustle, it seems a little over 10 minutes. Seems like Franklin should have this one in the bag, and they're still controlling the pace, going 100% for every ball. It's just truly fun to watch.
Great halftime adjustments by Franklin. Actually, it started with 8 minutes to go in the first half when they began to flip the switch and just became very much offensive oriented and stopped the fast-breaking Scarlet Hawks from doing their thing in the open field. Ball in front, the shot, and holding her hand, her face that time was strong. She knew she had a chance. She just got under the ball, and that's what floated it up. She was all alone. Another good look for the Panthers, and Lily Strong just knew right after she released it that she was too high and over everything. Under 11 to go in the game. So Murdoch, who's had some booming kicks, not so much lately. Throw-in coming upfield for the Scarlet Hawks. They go deep. Headed there by Franklin. Ball still advanced up. A long throw-in. And going down is Carmignani. Sinelli gets it back. Now in the game for Franklin is Jenny McLaughlin. Kicked forward, nobody on it. Franklin will chase it down. Strong with that speed. The goalkeeper is out. The Strong goes down. No call. He's kept in by Cassidy Carmignani for Lovell. Hesitation move. Gets the pass on the left wing. And a nice play defensively to ward off that advance. That was a solid play by Isabella Loserbo. As I think it was O'Connor coming in on her.
Yeah, and this will be the 9th upcoming corner for Franklin. Dominating the corners, too. Milford only has 1 this game. Franklin with 9.
Wow. So Franklin's looked good on it. Cassidy Carmignani goes deep. On the right side, the header is too high and too strong and over everything. Good look for the Panthers, but they couldn't get that ball down. And it'll go back to Milford. 9.5 to go in the game. Franklin getting a lot of subs in the game now. Here's a goal kick coming for Milford. And again, this is Loserbo. Taken back by Franklin. Trying to get to it for Franklin was Crucilio. Kept in by Villela. The right side, Franklin taking their time, charging through. Little chip pass for Lovell. Rolls up on her, she shoots. It hits Loserbo, who's played strong defense. Franklin, though, keeps it in that offensive zone. Lovell will back it out to Eiley Sinelli, one of the seniors on the team. Sinelli on the left wing, rolls by. Franklin charging, forces the kick out of bounds. So Franklin will have it in the offensive zone. Morgan Lovell. She was held on the play, and she's going to get a free kick here. She's going to get a free kick inside the 20 for Morgan Lovell. It's been physical at times.
Yeah, it's definitely been getting chippier deep in the second half.
Yeah, mostly on the Milford side, quite honestly. Playing like a team from behind, though they were somewhat physical when they weren't behind by 3 either. So Lovell let's see how they play. It's Cassidy, Carmignani, and Lovell. There's a 3-person wall in front. Lovell is going to have the honors. Here we go. Free kick, Lovell. She's going to go with that curling pass, and just too strong, and the goalkeeper was able to come out. 2 Franklin Panthers in on the play, but they couldn't get it. It was too high, and Murdoch makes the save. We're under 8 to go in the game. Murdoch with one of her patented high punts. Sinelli heads it. Left wing. Carmignani, contact. Ball squirts through, and out comes Nashawati. Kyla, she's pushed off on the play. Sinelli with the defense, throw in coming here for Milford. A rare visit to the offensive end. We haven't turned our neck this way in quite a while. Lovell in the open field, drills one upfield. Franklin hustling for it, and again, Kelly O'Connor's hustle forces the ball out of bounds. 6:44 to go, clock moving here in the final 7 minutes and under. Throw in coming for Cassidy Carmignani. She goes short for O'Connor. Kelly tonight with 3 goals. Milford, this little push, they played that one through. Hustling for it. O'Connor wins it, protects it. Now it's taken back by Nashawati on the right side. Too strong intended there for Paige Caldone, the captain, out of bounds with 6 minutes straight up right now left in the game. Carmignani with the throw in for Kelly O'Connor. She gets through the defense. Franklin 3-on-2. O'Connor charging on the left side, still holding the ball. She's blocked. Now a nice pass on the left wing. This is Griffith, Megan, and her ball is stolen on a nice defensive play. Franklin comes back to mess it up, and they're going to win the ball back. No, they're going to say off Franklin. I beg your pardon. It's going to be Milford's ball coming up on 5:30 to go. We're at past 5:30 now. At 5 minutes, the clock on the Pacini Stadium scoreboard will be stopped at 5, and the referees will control the ball on the field. Franklin in the driver's seat. Second to the last home game. This is senior night. What a response by the Panthers after giving up 2 goals in the game. O'Connor kicks it in front for Griffith. Megan, she needed to block that ball. She would have been in alone, but a nice kick out of bounds by Milford. It'll be Franklin with the ball in the offensive zone. That was kicked out smartly there by Milford's Alexa Landry. She's a captain, showed there. Ball kept in by Franklin. Villela, Ava passes it back in front for Carmignani. Franklin in position with the quick hit. It hits a player right off the shoulder blade. Franklin keeps it in bounds. Chip forward. Again, Franklin with the centering ball and the boot there, and it's bobbled and then caught on the blast by Strong. Again, Lily Strong. Now let's check that. That might have been, wait here, Megan Griffith with that last shot for Franklin. It was a nice one. Franklin will chase it back down. Kelly O'Connor racing for it after kicking it herself. She gets to it. What's they're going to call? No, they're going to say off of O'Connor. Throw in coming. We're at 5 minutes to go here in the game. Referee stops play. O'Connor will come out, and she'll get some nice applause for the final 5.
Yeah,
also coming out is Cassidy Carmignani.
Well-deserved applause for O'Connor there. Great game from her. Hat trick. Led this team back, scoring the 2 goals to tie the game in the first half, and then just stayed dominant through the second.
Nice block by Sinelli as the player was in alone. A rare shot taken there by Nashawati, Kyla. And did they win a corner? They finally get their second corner after giving up 9. There's 2. Here's the corner kick. Drilled in there, headed up, but off target. And that'll be a goal kick coming back for Franklin. So Franklin survives the corner. They're 2 for 2 on the corner stops. And we're about 4 minutes or so unofficially, maybe less than that, left in the game. Franklin had a bit of a scare in the first half, but they responded so well. Here's Sinelli, just a little tap kick on the right side. And there's that long ball. Save is loose. Franklin will kick it out. It eluded Towers. Franklin chasing it down on defense. and good hustle by Franklin. It's a nice play by the Panthers. That play was turned in by Katie Yell. Centering ball is in front. Franklin will clear it. So Milford here against some of the subs for Franklin, having some time in the offensive zone. This is Nashawati. Her centering ball goes through, too wide. And now Franklin has it deep, their own end.
Yeah, these are some of the best scoring opportunities Milford had. Under 5 minutes, just too little, too late for them.
Yeah, exactly. Coach Klein going with some subs here at the final 5. That'll be important come playoff time. Everybody will have some good game action under their belts. Have probably about 2 minutes to go in the game, maybe less. Sinelli, so strong in that back line. Franklin keeps it in. Laney Costa, I believe. Drilled forward. Although there's been some opportunities for Milford, it's not their type of game with that short field. They like the open field, and Franklin's just played so well stopping those long balls from coming in. The wing players for Milford have been stymied here in the last half, plus the last 10 minutes of the first half. Sinelli booms it forward. Nice kick off the backside, off her back shoulder by Franklin. Megan Griffith, no, I'm sorry, that was Jessica Crucilio. So another senior back on here to finish off the game. And there's the double whistle, and that's going to end it. So Franklin responds beautifully after trailing it by 2. 5 unanswered goals in the game. We'll recap the scoring. For Milford, it was Baglioni and Turtelot, and that's been it. Their last goal came at 11:22 of the first half, and then O'Connor with 2. The last one at 5:36 of the half. Lily Strong, Ava Valella, and Kelly O'Connor wraps up a beautiful night for her and her fellow seniors, Chris Shanahan, as the Panthers win it 5-2.
Yeah, great game by the Panthers all around, and it really came down. Lily Strong, Ava Valella, and Kelly O'Connor really stepped up tonight and played amazing for Franklin, and they dominated the shots. They beat Milford in shots 24-8.